Well, what's going on, everyone? I needed to take a break from building on my cabin project. I'm gonna go exploring today. I'm down here in Detroit. We're gonna put my kayak in and we're gonna sail it as much as we can. In the shallow spots, I'll just get out and pull it. No big deal. And we'll see what we can find. So let's go. Woo! Should be fun. I'm gonna try to make it into Pittsfield today. And then I got a ride to pick me up if I do. And of course, everything would fall out. Oh, you know what I don't have? My shovel. So I gotta go get that. But, all right. So I'm gonna get my shovel and then we'll get in the water and we'll get sailing and see what we can find. So see you in a minute. All right, folks, here we go. See if I can hit a rock and flip over. I'm already on a rock. Something. There we go. Oh my goodness. Just trying to get going. Alright, I think we're out. Alright. Let's see what happens. Downstream we shall go. And what we shall find, nobody knows. So I'm gonna stop a few places and and see if we can't hit some rocks and flip over. All right, let me get downstream. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, back there I couldn't record because I got spun around backwards. And yeah, I didn't want to dump over because I got the jackery and I didn't want to get that wet, but this is gonna be crazy. Oh. It's gonna get crazy. You can't flip over. Nice goal. Trying to paddle. Oh shit. Woo. Well, we'll see if we have a kayak left by the end of the day. It's pretty crazy. Even though it's not like giant rapids, I try everything I can to not flip over. But I've already detected and searched through all of here. So, see what happens through here. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right, let me get down through this. We'll see you in a bit. All right, this is probably going to be a long video. Smooth sailing now for a minute. First time I've taken this kayak down to a river, so as long as we don't hit any big giant rocks and roll us over, we'll be golden. Like that one. Sorry if the camera's bouncing all around, but hey, I got a paddle and I got a bracket on the front, but I was gonna put, whoa shit, and we dry docked. I knew it was gonna be a pain in the butt through here. Let me get down there where it's not like this and shallow, and we'll get more video. I just don't want to roll over. So we'll see you in a minute. Okie dokie. So we made it down through most of the shallow stuff for now. Now we should be able to sail pretty gently and look around for stuff. and explore. This, if you can see it, it says Detroit. That's about where I am now. And we're gonna go all the way down through, and then it should V off. And then I don't know if I'll be able to paddle it or if I'll have to walk it to get up to Manson Park. Once I get to Manson Park, I'll have a ride to pick me up. And so we're gonna go slow and we're gonna explore. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I already almost died twice on the way. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't want to roll over because I have the jackery and stuff like that. But we're gonna find stuff. I brought the metal detector, I brought my shovel, I got my pinpointer, I got everything. So it should be a very amazing journey. And so right now I just stopped to take a look at the map and all that, and I see something green in the water. Bullet shell. Bullet shell. Cool. So let's go. Just smooth sailing now. We're just gonna search the banks, and when it gets shallower, I'll look down in the water and try not to flip over when we come to places like that. Should be an interesting trip for sure. I'm gonna set you down for a second, try not to lose the GoPro. See if we can make it through here. These little rapids worry me with a kayak because the right rock and it's gonna flip you right over. Plus I don't want a big giant hole in my kayak. That will end the trip real fast. Ooh, come on, I'm almost out. And I'm stuck. I love it. Once we get out of this, hopefully we can drift for a bit. All right, let me get unstuck. So I've walked almost this far. I'll show you. And now I can see bottom, so that's good. Oh, big rock. Last year I was down here and there was all kinds of bottles underneath. But we're just gonna pretty much just travel the river, and if I see anything in the water then I will stop myself and get out and we will do some searching and treasure hunting. If you can start to see in the water here. Now the video is not always going to be perfect because there's a lot to this. I'm going to try to sail over here and see what's over here. Because this is where I was finding all kinds of bottles, but everything's washed out. And we are looking for bottles, porcelain signs, marbles, anything. everything that was down here from last year is washed away downstream further. So let's get going. When I find something very interesting, we'll stop and check it out. All right, so right down through here, I'm not seeing too much. It's just grassy on the bottom. But look at how beautiful this is. I am so glad I came down through here. Should have brought a fishing pole because fish keep jumping everywhere. But I wanted to get down through here and see what's downstream. You can see an animal's been over there eating the clams, or mussels I mean. Maybe they are clams. Clams, mussels, whatever they are. The fish just jumped right in front of me. So maybe we'll be able to get it on camera. Doubtful. Pretty peaceful. All right, I'm going to do some exploring. I'm going to paddle over on each side on my way through. I don't want to get stuck over in here. So we'll see you in a minute. Wow, I've never seen any of this before. Listen to how beautiful it is. And I can see all the way to the bottom. So if I pass over anything, we'll try to get out and get it somehow. Might have to swim to it, but I'm not seeing anything too special right now. That cabin project is a lot of work. It was time to get out. There's a little birdie over there. Oh, little birdie. Oh, big rock. Am I gonna hit? Yep. Oh, keep going. Don't fall in the water. Sorry about the camera, guys. I don't see any signs of life out here, except for, obviously birds. Fish just rising everywhere. I'm gonna have to come back out here again and do a fishing trip. Maine is so beautiful if you explore. Got a pretty neat rock formation over there. And on the left, you will see the home of the beavers. I saw a soda bottle back there. Just a plastic one. Plane just flew over. Man, is it beautiful out here. I am going to be coming back here to do some fishing and camping. Big old fish just jumped behind me somewhere. Alright guys, I'm going to put you back on some time lapse and keep exploring. Appreciate you. Alright, so this first thing I've seen looks like a can, a barrel. I figured I'd sail over here slowly because I don't know what's underneath me. Yeah, it looks like a 55-gallon drum. Is it water on the screen? There is, sorry about that. The camera was heating up because I was in the sun, so I put it underwater for a minute. You guys want to see underwater? You can hear the birds talking to each other. Whoa, something big just jumped over there. Bet you there's some big fish in here. The trees came down. Hopefully I don't have an issue with this camera. It keeps the battery life and how much memory it's got. It keeps just changing every time I turn it on. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Right there, it's a giant snapping turtle, and he was looking right at me. God, I hope he just goes away. What is it with snapping turtles? Go away. He's gonna try to come up out of the water and get me. I better paddle. See you in a minute. Yes, I'm kind of scared of snapping turtles. I have a history down here. Just wanted you to see that tree. That is cool. What the fuck? Another fucking snapping turtle. Sorry about my language. Holy crap. That one just freaking smacked the kayak. What the heck? I'm gonna get eaten down here today by snapping turtles. I'm sorry about my language, but that jumped me. I freaking thought I was hitting a rock. All right, I'm gonna paddle for a bit. What the heck? You guys should be enjoying this one. Holy crap. Big snapping turtles too. I mean, I'm not talking little tiny turtles. These are big. Adventures in the river. See you later. There are just snapping turtles everywhere. Now we got a beaver. A little one. It looks like a beaver. Oh, I didn't see that little wooden thing. It looks like a bridge. Huh, maybe there used to be a tree stand over there too. Well, let's go check that out. I'll leave the beaver alone. I don't know if you can see it, but you see that thing right there in the water up ahead? It looks like a rock. That's not a rock. That's the shell of a snapping turtle. They keep coming up like that. When you get near it thinking it's a rock, it goes away. It's pretty incredible. But we're gonna go over here and check out this duck blind. I think it's a duck blind. There's a little bridge there, but no idea. Maybe there was a dock there at one time. It's pretty cool. There's a hawk up in the tree. Well, that was super amazing. I totally enjoyed that. What a treat. All right, well, let's get out of their area so they can relax. Looks like there's two cranes or something up ahead. One's standing there with its wings out. I wish I could zoom in. Quite a ways away though. Well, let's try to paddle up, see if I can get it on video. So I got a hawk over here. I believe it's a hawk. Then we got some cranes over here. Ship pokes or something. He's like standing there like a tree with his wings out. I think he's doing it to wait for a fish. And when the fish comes, he'll snag it. It's so cool. He's got his wings down now. Oh, there goes a turtle right in front of us. Now, we don't get attacked by giant snapping turtles, which is one dead in front of us, I think. See it bobbing up and down. I feel like they're setting up a trap. Unless that's a stick, but we'll see. Still over here in the tree. Mega nature today. Mega. And yes, that's a turtle. It is swimming. It's a big one. And there goes the birds. He's got his head up, seeing what's going on. And he's gone. But cool. We'll see you in a little bit. That was pretty awesome. We shall see how close we can get. Oop, he dove. Well, that was how close we could get. The other one's over there. And he's swimming across. Fish just jumped. Incredible. Alright, let's go find some new creatures and leave these ones alone. Welcome to Cattail Land. It started to narrow up, now it's widening out again. It's beautiful out here though. I mean, like right over there would be like, I bet you could smash some bass over there. With lily pads and sticks. And I didn't bring a fishing pole. I've been thinking that the whole time. But I wasn't planning on fishing. I thought it was gonna have some shallow spots with treasure. But we're not out yet, so we'll see. Definitely coming back though with my fishing pole. And another beautiful beaver dam. I get in closer, but there's sticks that stick out. And I don't want to flip because I don't see one. It's beautiful. They got their own personal tree for some shade. Awesome. It's like glass, look at it. You can see the clouds. And we have our first signs of life along this river. And there is I believe there's a camera stand right there recording the river. That's pretty cool. Somebody has a nice little camp down here. You know how hard it is to paddle with one hand. Pretty cool, folks. continue on. So thanks to these power lines, I know exactly where I am. Almost, Pittsfield's almost that way. These power lines are before the hospital, coming from Newport. Hear that? You can hear the electricity going through them. I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't like that. See ya. Alright, finally coming into some shade. Phew, I've been in the sun forever. So I'm going to paddle up around this corner and get into the shade. So we'll see ya. Well, that's pretty neat. But I've only seen one camp or anything along this whole thing. That's a pretty awesome mound over there where that tree fell. It's still growing though. Eventually we'll probably pull up and see where the heck we're at. I hear traffic that way. So must be getting close to Pittsfield. Alright, let's go. Looks like we got somebody up ahead. Well, I just sailed on by. I would have said hello, but they didn't even barely look at me. So it was just a casual wave and keep on going. So we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting close to where it splits. And then you gotta go right towards Pittsfield. So I'm just gonna keep paddling along. Hopefully we get some shade soon. I get on the other side, probably get some shade. It's been pretty beautiful. So I believe we found the fork. We got to go that way. Once we get closer towards, oh look, another duck blind it looks like. I didn't even notice it until now. But anyways, once we get closer to Pittsfield, I should be able to do a little treasure hunting. Sweet, another duck blind. It's a good place for it. All right, we're gonna start heading that way. See you in a minute. All right, so it looks like we've got a banana peel on the road up ahead. I figured the water would have been going that way, but we're going that way, so that's cool. I have no idea what this is, probably trash. Oh, that or somebody painted a rock? Maybe? We'll see. We're getting closer. Yeah, it's starting to look like trash. I thought for a second somebody painted a rock. Definitely trash. I'll try to grab it. Well, we got one piece of trash out of the water. You can see the bottom here. So we're getting closer to Pittsfield, I know that. So I'm gonna paddle for a bit and we'll see where we go from there. All right, folks. So we started right here in Detroit. Went down this river, went all the way down here, went all the way down there. Then we cut up through, and now we are right there. And we've got to go all the way up to there, to Manson Park. And that's our landing point. But I just want to take a second and show you that. And now we're going to keep paddling because now we're starting to have a current backwards. So we're getting there. We'll see you up ahead. Looks like a bridge over there and some culverts. Can't remember if that's part of the snowmobile trail or not. We're starting to be able to see the bottom, so that's good. I'm looking for things that are just sitting on the bottom, bottles, anything. If I see anything good, I'll definitely jump out somewhere and get it. All right, let's continue on. Had to get some shade for a minute. Definitely gonna have some sun after this one. It's been amazing so far. Look, a rim, tire rim. So there's no telling them. Look, some bricks. That's good signs. So we'll see. We're just gonna keep going slow and looking in the water. And I can't paddle and do the camera, so. Hear the airplanes? There's an airport in Pittsfield, so. It's starting to get really low so I can see the bottom perfectly. So I've just been coasting along. Seen so many tires. But I gotta paddle because you can see how the water's going that way. It's turning me. So we'll see you when we get up that way. All right, we've gotten to a stopping point. I tried to go up the current. That was fun. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk around for a minute, look some glass. Interesting. But we're gonna get upstream further and then we'll do some treasure hunting maybe. But yeah, I gotta walk around, get my ankles all ready because I've been sitting in there, and then we'll go upstream more. I'm just gonna walk and pull the kayak behind me. So, see you in a minute. Let the hike begin. It's shallow. Should be nothing once it, there we go, once it gets into the water. I'm just gonna pull it along behind me, walk slow, and look around. This is extreme treasure hunting with Aaron. It's a little slippery. I'm hoping we start finding some stuff if we get closer into town. We shall see you in a minute. All right, so we got past that shallowness down there, and we are back in the canoe. I mean, a kayak. So now it's just going to be a bunch of paddling. I'll set you there for a minute. Be careful not to lose my camera. Just saw a timbro. Dead fish just floated by. I gotta get in on that side. And that is the second house or camp that I've passed. I can hear tons of mowers and everything, so I know I'm getting close now. We get there, I still got time left. We'll just metal detect right at Manson Park for a bit. But we'll see when we get closer. Just wanted to show you that house. And it says I only got 5 minutes left of recording time, so we make it sparingly. All right, oops, squishy. We might have found our first porcelain sign. I think so. Nope. Well, I can't take this with me. All kinds of broken glass up there. I thought it was a porcelain sign. Newer. Alright, well, we're gonna just keep hiking along this stream looking. I really wish I could take all the garbage, but I can't, so I have no place to put it once I get up to Manson Park. And God only knows how much more there's gonna be through here, so smaller stuff, I'll take some stuff. Alright, let's move on. It has gotten way too shallow to paddle. Now we're just gonna hike the rest of the way. One way or another, the end goal is to get to Manson Park. And it's not that bad. Just walking my way. Got a few piles of glass, but they were nothing special. That's pretty much what it is. Just walking along the edge. Still looking around. We got a train bridge coming up. So the thing about this, when you're walking in here with the slippery rocks, just take your time and enjoy it. Because if you try to rush, the road's like right beside me too, by the way, but if you try to rush, you end up hurting yourself, twisting an ankle, something like that. Oh, see, sometimes you slip right through. I got water shoes on, so it's not the best for traction. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. That's Chinbro over there. We're underneath the train bridge. First time I've ever been here. And then we're almost there. See what else we can find. What an adventure. And I got some sun. Oh well. It was hot at times. But I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm going to take a break, get some water, and then we'll finish the rest of this journey, and hopefully we can have a little treat of metal detecting at the end. So let's go. Alright, so we're way down there. The river goes two ways here, but comes right back around. So we're going to take this way. It's pretty cool though, because it's all ledge, so it's super dangerous at the same time. Don't want to slip, because if you do, you're done for. Like that. But the reason I decided to take this way, no current. And these rocks I will come back to metal detect. But I figured I wanted to look through here, see if we can find anything. What we got here? Just a rock. But alright, I'm running out of time to record because something's going on with my phone, my camera. It says I only have 1 minute left, so I'm going to save that and we're going to get to Manson Park. Alright folks, we made it. It says I got 1 minute left on the time, so just want to say that last little bit I had to walk the whole way, but it was pretty fun. I found a whole bunch of fishing lures. See them. There's another one right there. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the adventure, and we'll see you next time. This river is looking really good, so I'll most likely be back down here metal detecting at some point. But keep on naturing, and we'll see you next time. I appreciate you. Peace.